Good evening. My name is Shannon Brown, and today I will be sharing with you the process of how to wholesale a residential real estate property. According to Investopedia, if you want to make money in real estate and you just can't fathom the idea of saving up tons of money or going through the long sales process, then you must know that you have several options, and real estate wholesaling is one of them. Let me start off by introducing one of the most popular forms of real estate investing today. Whether you're a stay-at-home mom, a teacher, or an engineer, wholesaling real estate can be for you. Wholesaling real estate is a simple business strategy that investors use to make very large profits. According to Robert Kiyosaki's newly released article, The Beginner's Guide to Wholesaling Real Estate, he stated that wholesaling real estate allows you to leverage the power of a deal to make money for you with little to nothing and no financing whatsoever. Wholesaling real estate is quite simple, and today my purpose is to show you and inform you how easy it is to conduct a real estate transaction with no real estate license and little to no money whatsoever. So the process of wholesaling is quite simple. First, the wholesaler contracts with the seller to purchase the home and then finds an interested party to buy the home. The wholesaler then contracts with the buyer to purchase the home at a higher price than with the seller. The difference is the profit that the wholesaler collects in between. It is just that simple. You contract with the seller to purchase their home. They agree to a specific price, and once they agree to it, they sign on the dotted lines. You take that contract and you go to a buyer and you offer them to purchase the price at a little bit of a higher price, and you collect the money in between. That process starts by finding a seller. First, you find a property and you find sellers. Typically, you can use all sorts of marketing sources. You can drive around your local communities looking for distressed properties that are not taken care of. You can go to your local offices looking for owners who are behind on their taxes. You can enlist the internet to find sources and motivated sellers on platforms that you typically find motivated sellers on, whether it be Craigslist or just normal Zillows and Realtor.com where owners just want to sell their property. You then find the owner information. You typically can find public records and local addresses, and you can write them letters, or you can do skip tracing and find their phone numbers. Once you get in contact with the owner, you offer them a price. Once you offer a price on the property, if the seller agrees to the price, which the price is typically 65 to 70% below market value, considering repairs and updates needed for the home. When the seller says yes, you take that contract and you have it signed. Once that contract is signed by the seller, you then go and you market for a buyer. If you're a real estate agent, you may already have a buyer's list, but if you're not, you go out to local networking events or auctions and you find buyers. You may even put up signs and market your property individually and find prospective buyers for your property. Once you find a buyer and they agree to purchase the property, you sign off on the dotted lines. You have now executed your first full contract. Once you have your first full contract, you go to your local closing company and they will transfer all the wonderful documents and send you your paycheck. You have now just officially closed your first wholesale deal. Wholesaling real estate has been a part of the real estate world for the last several years and is becoming more and more popular. It is one of the most simplest forms of real estate investing, and it is something that every person can do. I have just informed you on the very simple techniques to master wholesaling real estate and to get started today. Use this information and go for it. Thank you.